The United States has endured a long, ugly and contentious presidential election. A divided country, entrenched into two teams, views their political opponents with suspension and disdain. After a hard-fought battle, Joe Biden was anointed by the Associated Press as the declared winner and president-elect. There are lingering concerns that the U.S. has not seen the end of this presidential drama unfold. President Donald Trump alleges voting irregularities and has vowed to seek legal redress and take his claims to the U.S. Supreme Court. His legal challenges, to determine if there have been violations of voting laws, could challenge Biden's legitimacy as president. Trump proudly proclaimed, "Our campaign will start prosecuting our case in court to ensure election laws are fully upheld and the rightful winner is seated." He added, "The American people are entitled to an honest election. That means counting all legal ballots, and not counting any illegal ballots." According to the Associated Press, over 76,653,490 ballots have been cast for President-elect Joe Biden, as of November 10. He won 290 Electoral College votes, which put him comfortably over the 270 threshold. Trump earned 71,700,597 ballots, along with 214 Electoral College votes. Given that over 70 million Americans voted for their respective candidates, it's critically important to ensure that there's a resolution of any outstanding claims for the sake of the nation. The peaceful transition of the baton of presidential power is one of America's most treasured traditions. It's a hallmark and foundation of our democracy. In recent modern history, the U.S. has witnessed a few contentious races. There were allegations of vote rigging in the 1960 election, but Richard Nixon conceded to John F. Kennedy nevertheless. In 2000, the presidential race boiled down to reviewing ballots by hand, checking hanging chads in Florida to figure out who actually received the majority of votes. Al Gore acquiesced to the Supreme Court's ruling that George W. Bush won the presidential election, although there were lingering questions if the count was actually accurate. The Business Roundtable is an exclusive membership of upper-echelon CEOs from major corporations, who preside over more than 15 million employees and earn more than $7 trillion in annual revenues. The organization, led by Walmart CEO Doug McMillon, conducted a video conference to discuss the unthinkable: what would happen if Trump doesn't leave office by January 20th. The elite CEOs agreed, they're all fine with him taking an appeal to the court, to a judicial process. Yale management professor Jeffrey Sonnenfeld, who led the meeting, said, "They didn't want to deny him that. But that doesn't stop the transition. It doesn't hurt anything to let that grind through. There is no indication that any of these would change the outcome." The roundtable said that there isn't evidence of widespread fraud. However, that is not exactly what Trump is alleging.